it's Dr. Cortez. I thought that I would take an opportunity to go over something with folks that seems to make a lot of people nervous, probably just from a lack of experience, but trimming nails. So Sandra was nice enough to bring in her new little kitten that she adopted so that we could use him as a model. So the first thing that we need to go over is the equipment. One thing that I always make sure that I have is what's called Quick Stop. It's a styptic powder, which actually is used to stop the bleeding if you accidentally do make the nail bleed. It tends to bleed, it looks like it's bleeding a lot more anyway than it actually is, and kind of upsets people. And if you've got this, it makes a lot less of a mess. So I have the same one that I got from about 15 years ago, so you really don't go through it very quickly. Two options for kitten nails anyway. You can use what's called the guillotine, which is just a sliding little blade. With cats, I actually like to use the clippers that tend to be for, or at least listed on the packaging, for birds and small pocket pets like guinea pigs and little guys like that, rats and stuff like that. But so we'll use little kitty here. So the first thing that you have to do is have a fairly calm kitten. Now, some people have cats that are pretty easy to work with and they'll just sit in your lap and let you do it. Others, it helps to kind of pinch a little bit or scruff, like they say. It kind of makes them feel like mom's carrying them, and it tends to release some endorphins and helps them to calm down a little bit too. So the first thing you do after you've got their foot in your hand is press down on the center of the foot, and it kind of pushes and if you press up on the foot while you're pressing down on the particular nail, you can get each one out, and then you just clip off. There's a little triangle of pink that you can look at. It's okay, baby. It's okay. So he's getting irritated, so we'll give him a second. But there's a little triangle of pink, and as long as you stay in front of that little triangle, you will not make the nail bleed. And it's actually quite a bit easier. It's okay. It's quite a bit easier to trim cat toenails, because unlike a lot of dog toenails, theirs are always white and you can see the pink, whereas a lot of dogs have black toenails. So that's kind of how you do it. The front feet are the ones that you want to tend to focus on, because the back ones don't tend to grow quite as quickly. But it's a good idea to make sure that you get comfortable with this, because as cats get older, their nails get thicker and will start to grow around and under, and unfortunately there are a fair number of adult cats who come in whose toenails are grown into the pads of their feet, and the owners weren't even aware because they walk around in pain and don't let you know. So if you have any questions about nail trims or kitties in general, feel free to give us a call over at Phoenix Vet Center. Thanks.